I'm back. Still 1-1. 11:24 to go. I don't know why I lost the connection there, but I did. So anyway, I have returned. Sorry about that. Hopefully everybody finds this. We'll see if they do. I found it. Marquito coming with this puck through the middle. Marquito going in. Marquito shot. Save. Dylan Benjamin. Ithaca trying to clear that puck out. Second attempt. Gets out. Picked up by Miles Hughes in the neutral zone. He passes his puck over to Harrison Bragg. Bragg cuts it back to Burlingame. Burlingame dodges one player. Goes in. Burlingame shot. Save. Rebound. Shot. Save. Swept away by Ithaca. Hits the official. Ithaca overskates it. Bragg stepping up. Dingle dangle. Not able to pull the trigger effectively. Walden comes in. Takes that puck back. Into neutral zone, Burlingame dumps that puck in. It goes in deep. Collected by Cameron Sin behind the net. Sin near side. Welcome back to those of you rejoining the feed. Something must have happened. I must have hit the internet connection. Sorry about that. I will upload a clean copy of this as I am recording at the same time. That'll be later tonight, though. Wraparound shot. Save. Popping that puck out, Josh Prawl gets it into the neutral zone. Collected by Ithaca, trying to turn it back. Puck ping-ponging back and forth. This goes to the Ithaca end. Ithaca defenseman just standing there waiting for this puck. Sends it off the boards, and that's going to be an icing. And Cameron Sin will go off finally. So hopefully you guys weren't gone for long before I realized that I had lost you. Face off to the right side of Dylan Benjamin. Stepping up to Stefano. Fires it forward. Doesn't make it through. Shot taken by Jacob Pompos. Saved by Dylan Benjamin. From the point, Warner blocked out in front. Puck comes out into the neutral zone near side. Lysander not able to hold it. Lysander gets it over to Warner. Warner backhands that puck up. Comes out to Isaac Collins. Collins making his way through. Shot gets swept away. Lysander at the corner. Not able to hold it. Coming over. Benjamin DiStefano. Sends this puck up for Komar. Komar tried to get it out. Tinker holds it in. Sends it in deep. Goes back behind the net. Lysander plays it at the corner. Lysander cutting it back. Around. Near side, Komar trying to get it out. Being held in by Tinker. Puck goes to DiStefano, though. DiStefano able to get it out. Comes back. Lysander now. Lysander moving forward over the blue line. Pops it forward. Tinker gets a piece of it and of Lysander. Puck goes to Finnegan O'Brien. He rips it all the way around. Far side, Anthony Warner stepping up. Tried centering that pass. Taken away by Ithaca. Pompo's stick gets lost. Tinker moving up with it. Tinker up over the blue line. Centering pass. DiStefano there to get a piece of that puck. Pushes it to the corner. DiStefano turns it over to O'Brien. Bryan moving it into the middle. Lose it. Fired forward. Goal, Medeiros! It's a little bit of an excuse me goal by Cameron Medeiros. Keep sending them at the net. You never know when it's going to go in. Ithaca goal scored by number 91, Cameron Medeiros. Number 91, time of the Bears goal, 6:47. And here comes Bragg the other way. Bragg over the blue line. And that is held on. Face off to the right side of Benjamin. Puck turning and shooting. Burlingame and missing. Puck goes to the corner. Prahl drops it back for Burlingame. Burlingame collects it. Taking his time, centers it to the center point. Shot fired. Save. Dylan Benjamin. Puck goes back to the corner. Ithaca acting like they're shorthanded. Cameron Sin with that puck at the corner. Snaps it off the boards for Walden. Walden retreats it back to Sin. Sin pushes it forward for Infante. Infante over center line, over the blue line. Infante almost, I don't know if he was making a move or he was losing an edge. Gets tied up by Miles Hughes. Infante trying to draw it to the middle. Burlingame on the far side. Burlingame pressed up against the boards. Oh, and he accidentally falls down on top of the head of Trevor Walden. Puck snapped out into the neutral zone off the boards. Cameron Sin with it. Sin snaps this puck all the way across. Everybody misses it. Miles Hughes going to pick it up before Infante gets to it. Hughes back behind the net. Snaps it up over on the far side. Walden steals it. Walden pushed off into the boards by Mitchell Burlingame. He doesn't understand it, but that could be a boarding call. Not exactly sure what the call is. Yeah, it is. It's boarding. Lysander penalty, number 16, 2-minute minor for boarding. Number 16, 2 minutes, boarding. Time of the minor penalty, 8:27. So face off to the right side of Liam Hughes. Finnegan O'Brien taking a face off for Ithaca. Second power play opportunity for Ithaca. O'Brien has that puck poked away by Pompo. Cameron Sin collects it, sends it to the center point for O'Brien. Winds up, shot deflected away off of Pompo. Goes to the corner. Sin picks it up behind the net, centering pass. Trying to get stuffed forward by Infante. Saved. Pompo picks that puck up. Goes behind the net himself. Passes out to Marquito. Marquito to the neutral zone. Tinker on the far side. Marquito still with it. It's going to dump this puck in deep. Goes back behind the net. Collected by Cameron Sin. Sin coming around at the dot. Passes that puck up. Lunging for it was Collins. Collins getting that puck, going back behind the net, looking, sends it up to the point. Tinker winds up, shot low, kick save, Liam Hughes. Cameron Sin on the far side, takes it to the corner, sends it behind the net for Finnegan O'Brien, shot, save, Hughes. Comes out for Sin. Sin curling back to the point, sends it across to Tinker near side. Tinker sends it low, short side, wide. O'Brien trying to make his way to the middle. Pompo pokes away in it enough. Puck comes out to Marquito. Marquito clears it. It goes onto its edge, and that's an icing. And that'll bring the face-off all the way back down. If that puck didn't roll onto its edge, I challenge whether it would have made it to the line or not. 5:13 remaining in the second period. 40 seconds in the player advantage for Ithaca. Face-off in the Lysander end of the ice. Bodie Petrich taking that face-off against Anthony Warner. Petrich sends it over to Medeiros. Medeiros sends it to the middle, blocked by Harrison Bragg. Bragg trying to make some space. Bragg has plenty of ice in front of him now. Bragg coming up near side, tries to drag it between Tinker and Petrich. Petrich brings it to the corner. Cameron Sin sends it around. Pass comes across from Medeiros. Medeiros into the neutral zone, shuffles it forward onto the wrong side of Petrich. Puck gets cleared out by Warner. Cameron Sin collects it at his end of the ice. 10 seconds in the power play remaining. Bodie Petrich over the blue line. Petrich wide at the circle, drops it back. Shot fired. Nothing doing. Tinker holds it. Centering pass attempted. Denied. Warner on him. Puck in the middle. Constantino shot. Save Liam Hughes. On the far side, picking it up, Joshua Kumar. Teams are even. Gets that puck forward. Cameron Sin sends it back around Kumar. Kumar coming back. Slashes Sin on the arm. Puck taken by Ithaca. Turn back. Medeiros moving forward. Puck picked up by Bragg. Bragg coming up. Puck poked away by Petrich. Infante barely staying on sides. Infante. Shot. Goal! Ithaca goal scored by number 6, Lysander. Infante, unassisted. Number 6, unassisted. Time of the Bears goal, 11:01. And Ithaca takes a 3-1 lead. Faceoff comes back to the point, fired forward. Save, Dylan Benjamin. Face off to the right side of Benjamin. Infante trying to shuffle it forward. Lysander picks it in the center point. Shot fired. Save Benjamin. Tyler Frances takes it behind the net. Tries clearing it around. Held in. Shot on net again. Save Dylan Benjamin. Face off to the right side of Dylan. Infante in there trying to drive that puck forward. Puck gets out into the neutral zone. Going over to pick it up was Brandon Marquito. Sends his puck across. Prawl up over in the offensive end. Chooses to go back behind the net. Looking to make a centering pass. Deflected away. Back behind the net. Centered. Blocked. Ithaca sweeps it over to the side. Puck popped forward by Benjamin DiStefano. He must have had his mouth open because his mouth guard fell out as he pushed that puck forward. Lysander backhands this puck over for DiStefano. DiStefano pops it towards the neutral zone, held in by Trevor Walden. Walden making his way to the slot, center point, moving in at the hash mark now. Still with that puck in the corner, centering pass. Only person there, DiStefano. Coming in quick was Ithaca. Liam Hughes covers that puck up, gets covered in snow, though, by Finnegan O'Brien. O'Brien was flying in to try to take that shot. Stopped, though, once he saw that Liam Hughes had that puck. Waiting for the 5th Lightning player. Anthony Warner decides it's his turn to play. Detour, new person, taking a face-off. Puck goes back for Lysander. DiStefano tries sending it through. Whoa, that was dangerous. Detour picks that puck up. Nope, turns it over. Lets it go. I don't know what's going on. Tinker moving forward with this puck. Snaps it up. Gets by Detour. Played on by Liam Hughes. Settles it down for Detour. Detour loses it. Lysander takes that puck around back behind his net. Lysander passes it up for Detour. Detour moves it forward for Pompo. Gets turned over at Ithaca, but they push it forward too far. That's an offsides. Neutral zone face-off. Pompo loses it, driving it forward, Finnegan O'Brien. Puck goes to Harrison Bragg, though. Bragg sends this across. Hustling up Isaac Collins. Collins taking that puck to the corner. Collins battling. Puck comes to the crease. Swept away. Collins regains control. Poke that shot on net. Save. O'Brien over the end line. Couldn't get it. Miles Hughes takes that puck away. Sends around on the near side. Detour tried to get it out. Tinker fires it wide. Scooped up off the ice, though, by Liam Hughes. It was going wide of the net, but it was in the crease, so Hughes grabbed it. Bodie Petrich taking the face-off. Mitchell Burlingame coming in. Squaring up against him. Petrich sends it over to the boards. Andrew Hollis there. This puck tries to get cleared by Bragg. It hits the official right square in the middle of the back. Bragg recovers. Moves this puck up. Bragg over the blue line. Shot fired wide off the base of the board. Comes out for Burlingame. Burlingame back to the point for Komar. Komar with it. Holding. Draws towards the middle. Goes in at top of the circle. Nothing doing. Shot fired. Goes high to the corner. Near side, Medeiros, Tinker trying to get it out. Tinker does. Medeiros moving up with that puck. Tinker over the blue line. In, stop short, shot, save, Liam Hughes. And he's going to hold on for the faceoff. Face off to the right side of Liam Hughes. Infante tries taking a shot right at the face off. Puck comes back. Bud fires, deflected, comes out. Infante slaps it back in, and that's an offsides. Infante coming in to take the face off against Burlingame. There's the face off. Goes towards Ithaca. Burlingame trying to push it forward. Ithaca trying to bring it back. 1 minute of play remaining in the second period. 1 minute remaining. Cameron Sin sends that back into the neutral zone. Bragg collects it. Drops it back from Miles Hughes. Miles sends it forward. Tipped at the center line by Burlingame. Collected by Cameron Sin. Sin sends it over near side off the boards. Constantino gives it to Infante. Infante shot. Save Liam Hughes. Face off to the right side of Liam Hughes. We are behind schedule. If you're looking for the Camillus game, we still got a period to go in this one. Infante pops that puck forward, goes back behind the net. Harrison Bragg plays it. Pop back over to Harrison. Harrison misses it, curling around with it. Walden on the far side. Walden still battling, sends that puck back to the point, snap forward, blocked out in front by Jacob Pompo. Infante collects it at the corner, kicks it to his skate 12 seconds ago. Bragg, Harrison trying to come up with that puck, runs into traffic. Harrison regains control, brings it into the neutral zone, but Trevor Walden sends this puck back. Ripped down, gloved by Cameron Sin, and that's going to hurt. And that concludes another period of play. That gives you another opportunity to get something yummy to eat at the Cold Front Cafe. Cold Front Cafe does have Sour Patch Kids. They're sweet, they're sour, they're children you can eat. All right, we are just about ready to go for period number 3. Finnegan O'Brien squaring up against Burlingame. There's the faceoff. Puck comes back for Lysander. DeStefano trying to push that puck forward and does. Returned by Ithaca, held by DeStefano. Sends that puck in deep to the corner. Picked up by Tyler Frances. Frances challenged by Burlingame. Burlingame takes that puck away. At the hash mark, he gets softly checked and loses the puck. DeStefano sends that puck up. Tinker sends it back. DeStefano sends it back again. To the corner it goes. Hustling over there. Anthony Warner sends that puck up. Centering over for Ithaca to Collins. Collins gets it out into the neutral zone. Comes back to Chandler. Chandler trying to drive it up. DiStefano takes it away. Ugly hockey going on in the neutral zone. That puck gets dumped in by Ithaca. Lingseri picks it up for Lysander. Sends it around near side. Ripped back behind the net by Finnegan O'Brien. Battle for it on the far side. Burlingame coming in. Takes that puck away. Goes back behind his own net. Burlingame up on the near side. Cuts back over. Burlingame trying to make some space. Goes over the center line. Over the blue line. Into the O-zone. Gets hit by Isaac Collins. Loses that puck. Puck comes loose. Back to the middle. Burlingame turning, shooting. Doesn't make it through. Tyler Frances takes that puck away. Frances stops short at the blue line. He almost lost that puck. Regains control. Sends this all the way across for Finnegan O'Brien. O'Brien top of the circle. Shot fired. Deflected by Shane DeTore. Drops down. Collins shot. Save Liam Hughes. It's my attempt at playing my own music over their music so I don't get thrown in copyright jail too quickly. Lingseri limps his way over to the bench. Hopefully he's going to be okay. He blocked that puck with his leg. And if it doesn't hit the pads, it hurts something fierce, I'm sure. It's a frozen puck, for cripe's sake. Harrison Bragg coming around with that puck into the neutral zone. Gets it around Bodie Petrick. Puck coasts its way to Bud, though. Bud sends it forward. Hughes turns it back. On the far side, Medeiros can't get it. Pompo moving in. Pompo in the slot, shot wide. Off the backboards, Josh Prawl sends it in behind the net. On the near side, Marquito sends it up over the end line. Bud picks it up behind the net, sends it over to the corner. Cameron Medeiros can't clear it out. Harrison Bragg holds it, fires it back in. Blocked in front by Cameron Sin. Sin sends it up off the glass in the neutral zone. Drops down for Miles Hughes. Hughes passes up to the back of the Pompo stick. Pompo drops it off for Bragg. Bragg winds up. Shot blocked by Cameron Sin. Sin faced that puck so it hit his leg pads squarely in front. Hughes falls down, loses his edge. Puck sent up by Lysander. Burlingame over the blue line on accident. Shot fired. Save Dylan Benjamin. Faceoff will be to the left side of Benjamin. 12-13 to go in this game. Ithaca leads 3-1. Burlingame in for the faceoff against Infante. Infante sends it over to the side. Battle for it. Puck goes over the end line. Infante grabs it. Snaps it up for Trevor Walden. Walden coming up with this puck. Walden passes it up to Constantino, who is crying for the puck. Constantino almost turned it over. Walden recovers. Puck goes to the corner. Constantino can get it again. Constantino sends it around behind the net. DeTore picks it up. Gives it to Burlingame. Burlingame can't catch it. Tinker backhands it up over for Infante. Infante to the middle of Constantino. Constantino loses it. He gets checked as he gets that puck. Frances moving forward over the center line. Frances over the blue line. In, shot, save Liam Hughes. Nice shot, big save. Face off to the left side of Liam Hughes. Puck comes over to the boards, sent back behind the net by Komar. On the far side, Bragg pulls it out. Bragg skating up with it now in the middle. Bragg goes around Collins, over the blue line, on his backhand. Can't get that puck past Tinker, though. Puck goes to the corner. Collins lost his stick. Ithaca trying to clear it out, held by Hughes. Sends it, tipped by Bragg, doesn't make it through. Kicked out by Frances, held by DeTore, fires, blocked by Tinker. Tinker snaps that puck around. Stopped by Komar. Komar to Harrison Bragg. Bragg backhand, top of the slot. Drops down. Ithaca curling around. Ithaca passed that puck up. Here's Collins with it. Collins moving up over the blue line. Collins at the circle. Over. Shot fired. Finnegan O'Brien. Nice shot. Goes wide. Harrison Bragg picking it up. Loses it at the center line to Tinker. Tinker dumps that puck in. Goes over the end line. Miles Hughes taking his time to go get it. Collins in there putting pressure on immediately. Collins takes it away at the corner. Collins and Hughes wrapped up in the corner. And whistle's blown because that puck's just not moving anywhere. 10:24 to go in this game. Ithaca leads 3-1. Mind you, 3-1 is the worst possible lead to have in a hockey game. Mitchell Burlingame squaring up against Bodie Petrich. The Ithaca coach wants nothing more than one more goal to make this not 3-1. Puck comes back. Constantino, number 37 Constantino, fires that puck in. Back behind the net. Snap back. Near side. So Andrew Hollis going back to play on it. Goes back to Bragg. Bragg gets it around Carmen Constantino. Bragg skating up with it. Bragg moving to the middle. Bragg weaving his way over the blue line. Winds up, takes that shot low. Save Dylan Benjamin. Sends that puck back up to Hughes. Hughes gives it to Burlingame. Burlingame misses it. Medeiros trying to clear this puck out. Held in by Lysander. Medeiros again, this time, gets that puck out. Constantino. Neris Constantino. Burlingame coming back over the blue line. Burlingame wide. Shot low. Save Dylan Benjamin. Shane DeTore going back to pick up his stick. Here comes Cameron Sin. Sin top of the circle. Tried centering it. And the sliding Harrison Bragg. He dove from like the blue line, it looked like. Look at the size of that clean streak from Harrison Bragg. If he'd only clean his room just as well. Cameron Sin centering pass. Shot fired wide. Carmine Constantino with it. Back behind it. Sin not able to stay with it. Comes back to Cameron. Turning, shooting. Hits off the skate of Miles Hughes. Goes back behind the net. Puck passed up to Alexander Infante. Infante making his way in. Short side shot and a goal! Ithaca goal scored by number 6, Alexander Infante. Number 6, time of the Bears goal, 6:19. Face off to the left side of Liam Hughes. No idea how Alexander snuck that one in, but in it snuck. Lysander trying to bring that puck out. Josh Prawl moving forward, dumps that puck in. Goes over the end line, chased down by Brandon Marquito. Marquito can't hold it. Prawl coming in, trying to get it. Moving into the middle is Pompo. Couldn't get that shot off. Prawl fired it forward. Gets deflected, goes off the glass, drops down at the far corner. Pompo curling around. Pompo weaving back, bottom of the circle. Tried passing to Marquito. Gets picked off by Collins. Collins skating down with it. Collins over the blue line. Back around behind his own net. Stops short. Not his own net. Stops short back behind the Lysander net. Has that poked away by Pompo. Pompo spearing at it. Drops that puck behind him. Chandler stepping up. Lets Collins stay with it. Isaac back to the point. Tinker. Shot fired. Save. Swept away by Lingsiri. Fired forward by Finnegan O'Brien. Pompo at the corner. Gives that puck up to Josh Prawl. Prawl sends this out for Marquito. Marquito can't catch it. Goes over to Frances. Frances skating up with this puck. Sends it into the neutral zone. Grabbed by Finnegan. He turns and rips it all the way in deep. Benjamin DiStefano plays it. Sends it over to the side. And here comes Burlingame. Mitchell over the blue line. Missed hit by Tinker. Mitchell chases after that puck. Bodied by Bodie Petrich. Mitchell still with it. Burlingame coming around. loses that puck. Finally, Tinker trying to poke it forward. Harrison Bragg coming back. Shot. Save. Dylan Benjamin. Off of Bragg's stick to the corner. Bragg centers. Burlingame turning. Shooting. Oh! Punch down to the ice by Dylan Benjamin. This puck gets cleared, and that's no icing. It does not going to make it. Miles Hughes turns his puck back. Komar can't catch it. Tinker sends this through the neutral zone. Burlingame can't grab it. Dator trying to send it up. Backhanded in. Pop back out. In again. Harrison Bragg collects it. Less than 6.5 minutes to go. Puck comes into the neutral zone. Trevor Walden turns it in. And Medeiros did not have enough time to get out. That's an offsides. 6:17 to go in the third period. Timeout Lysander, which gives you timeout to go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel, The Dan-Dalin, a positive influence. That's me. And we're ready for the face-off. Players are lining up at center ice, but this is not a period start. It was an offsides. Oh, there's a trip. Walden's going to go to the box. Ithaca penalty, number 45, 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 45, 2 minutes trip. Time of the minor penalty, 8:50. We're just waiting for it to go up on the scoreboard. She's working on it. I see her pressing buttons, and there it is. Face-off, controlled by Ithaca, held in by Marquito, sends it, tipped in front by Prahl, goes to the corner though. Prahl, Bud loses his stick, Cameron Sin grips it and rips it all the way around, goes off the door to Burlingame. Burlingame driving it back into the corner. Burlingame back in the corner, tries centering, goes up high, drop down, somehow makes it to the corner. Bompo sends it back to the point for Bragg. Bragg looking to wind up, misses! Puck taken away by Finnegan O'Brien. O'Brien going in, Dingles, 5-hole goal! Ithaca parents are beside themselves. At least they're having a good time. Ithaca goal scored by number 25, Finnegan O'Brien. Number 25 unassisted. Time of that shorthanded goal, 9:21. And that's an offsides. Face-off in the neutral zone. Burlingame squaring up against Bodie Petrich. Puck turned back out by Ithaca. Oh, that's a hard icing. Brody Atwater. Did you play again since we spoke last, sir? Burlingame and Petrich facing off again. Faceoff comes back. Marquito plays it off the boards and up. Gets turned back. Pompo trying to keep that in the corner. Gives it to Burlingame. Burlingame making a forward shot. Gets tipped. Goes off the glass. Rides all the way around. Miles Hughes holds it in at the point. Brody, after this game, it's a 10U game. Camillus against Salmon River. Can root for that Camillus team. In deep at the corner. Hughes with it. Hughes looking. Trying to set something up. Turn shot. Misses. Goes off the corner boards, comes up for Marquito. Marquito steps up, sends that puck in deep. Prawl picks it, collects it behind the net. Prawl going for the wraparound shot. Benjamin with the save. Body's flying down. It's going to be a penalty against Lysander as soon as Marquito touches it, and touches it, he does. It's a hooking penalty. Against Pompo. Lysander penalty number 17, 2-minute minor for hooking. Number 17, 2 minutes, hook. Time of the minor penalty, 10:24. Harrison Bragg coming up with that, gets that shot off, goes wide. Picked up by Petrich. Petrich skating up with it over the blue line, passes it over to Finnegan O'Brien. O'Brien over the blue line, takes that shot on net, save Liam Hughes. And Ithaca goes on the power play now as their fifth skater returns to the ice after that tripping penalty has expired. Puck comes back, center point. Sin fires, blocker save. Liam Hughes dives out and covers that puck up with his glove hand. Nice job, Liam Hughes. I tell you what, come on, Tim, you can't see this? What are you, driving? Ithaca leads 5-1 over Lysander. 4-0 remaining in this game. 5-1 Ithaca lead. Walden with this puck. Oh, moves up, and Infante was over the line already. He didn't realize that Walden was going to play with it so much. Which was a little silly. I think Walden was starting to lose control or something. But this game has seen some outstanding goaltending on both sides. I did lose connection partway through, so I will have to upload a clean copy later tonight, but the goaltending has been absolutely spectacular on both ends. Cameron Sin with that puck, passes that over into the middle for Infante. Infante over the blue line, advancing forward, curls around, shot, glove, save, glove, grab, Liam Hughes. See, just stuff like that, you know? Face-off will be to the left side of Liam Hughes. Drawn back, Ithaca back to the point. Cameron Sin fires it through the legs. Save! Liam Hughes. I don't know how he saw that one. Must have x-ray vision. Harrison Bragg coming around with that puck. Turned back by Bud. Bud shot wide. Swept away by Miles Hughes. Hughes trying to send it off the boards to get it around Collins. Can't. Collins with it. Collins going over the end line. Cuts back. Looking. Sends it back up to the hash mark. Shot fired. Finnegan O'Brien with a goal! Ithaca goal scored by number 25, Finnegan. I got one cool name, O'Brien. Assisted by number 62, Isaac Collins. 25 from 62. Time of the Bears. Power play goal, 12:03. O'Brien advancing forward, loses that puck at the blue line. Prahl turns it back to Marquito. Marquito with that puck. So Ithaca now leads 6-1. Tinker moving forward. Snaps that into the corner from the blue line. Less than 2.5 to go. Lingsiri at the corner. Sends it up. Prahl can't grab it. Burlingame does. Burlingame passes this puck up to Marquito. Marquito at the top of the circle. Sends it in back behind the net. Frances curls around. Picks that puck up. Sends it over to the boards. DeStefano takes it to the corner. DeStefano backhands it. Misses Marquito. Goes over to far side. Prahl with it at the hash mark. Miles Hughes was screaming for the puck. Nobody gives it to him. Yeah, Ithaca's playing out of their socks, and their fans are going nuts. And Siri sends that down. No icing. Frances picks that puck up. Long pass up to Collins. Collins almost got behind Lingsiri. Lingsiri pokes that puck away to the corner. Lingsiri sends that around behind the boards. On the far side, sent out into the middle for Jacob Pompo. Pompo moving up over the blue line. Shot blocked by Tinker. Puck comes over near side for Constantino. Right? That was Neris. Constantino sent that across. I got the wrong number written down on my roster, so I got to fix that for tomorrow. I better write it down now. Cameron Medeiros on the far side. Snaps that puck. Goes back behind the Lysander net. Collected by Miles Hughes. Less than 1 minute of play remaining in the third period. Final minute of play. Marquito trying to kick that puck forward, loses it, comes back, grabbed by Miles Hughes. Hughes sends this puck across, popped into the neutral zone by Bragg, goes right to Tyler Frances. Frances loses it, drops down. Pompo with that puck. Pompo to Marquito. Marquito chasing after it, tries sending that puck up. Tinker tries bringing it back out. Tinker has it in the neutral zone, snaps it forward, goes to Miles Hughes. Hughes gives it to Prahl. Prahl turns with it, flicks it forward. And that coasts its way on net, save Dylan Benjamin. Pops that puck to the corner, gets up to Medeiros. Medeiros sends this the length of the ice. Is it going to make it? 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Icing waved off. Bragg gets it, snaps his puck up, grabbed by Petrich, sends it on net. And that's where this game's going to end. And that concludes another exciting game of ice hockey at the 2023 Snowbelt Jam at Salmon River. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out here this weekend. Please remember to fold and return your blankets to their appropriate receptacles now that the game has concluded. Look around your immediate area, collect any cell phones, chargers, or small children you may have left behind. We don't want them. Be sure to stop by the Cold Front Cafe to get yourself something warm and delicious for the ride home. I am the Dan-Dalin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone. I am the Dan-Dalin. Thanks for being here with me. We got 2 10U games coming up momentarily. Again, we're running about an hour behind. So 2 more to go here from Salmon River, home of the 2023 18U and 10U Snowbelt Jam Tournament. We'll see you soon.